Back online. So welcome back to a new week of live streams from us. David here, and I'll be your host for today. So as usual, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's live stream. Yeah, basically it will be another Ask Us Anything live stream while I do some game development live stream. Okay, I will try to respond to the TwitchTV chat as fast as I can, but no promises. Okay, so let me just load up the TwitchTV chat on my phone. Okay, so at least in that way, okay, I can look at it instantly. Yeah, so I'll be the one streaming today, and Chaos behind drawing stuff, I think. Yeah. Yeah, but if you have any questions for either of us, can just drop it in the TwitchTV chat. Wow. Okay, Steam is still updating, man. Forever. Okay, so before improving on the procedural generation, okay, I'm just going to add the defeat animation, which I've already designed the sprite or image for. Okay, so let's take a look. And of course, it's not as fancy as the victory image, but yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so this is sort of long overdue, but we're going to edit today. Okay. Okay, so we are going to use this and sort of modify it. Oh, so we can actually remove this. Okay, and we'll change this to, okay, where's our defeat? Okay, let's search for it. Yep. Okay, and all we have to do is just to drag it here to create the prefab for it. Yeah. Okay, so you can clearly see that the victory is more of a gold and white. Okay, but the defeat is more of a red and black. Okay, so now we just need to make it appear when you lose a match. Okay, not that I will recommend you to lose matches, but someone has to win and someone has to lose. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be here. Okay, before that, okay, icon, victory clip. Okay, let's put it here, directly below our victory icon. Okay, let's call it defeat icon. Okay, that should allow us to link our newly created defeat icon with our match. And in doing so, we should be able to make it appear when you lose a match. Okay. Okay, just to check to make sure that we are live. Okay. Okay, so over here we're going to show the defeat image when you lose a match. So we can do that at here. Okay. So else man. Okay, so this is if defeated. Okay, then we will show the defeat icon. So we can do that using this. Okay, and of course we will show it exactly at where the other player will see the victory icon. Okay, and of course we have to make it disappear when you exit the match, so that'll be over here. Okay, victory. Okay, remove match related. Yep. Okay, once again, if I do not respond immediately to what you're typing on the chat, that's because most likely I have not seen it yet. Okay, if the feed icon is still around, okay, we'll destroy it. Okay, so this is if defeat, if victory. Oh, hey, welcome back, Chicken Nugget. How's your weekend? By the buffer, do you mean the delay? Or do you mean the advertisement? Oh, my weekend was good as well. Sort of had a small family gathering with some relatives and yeah. So it was just a simple dinner, but yeah, it has been a while since the last gathering. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes TwitchTV can get somewhat cranky. So in addition to your connection, there might be other reasons why you might get buffering. Okay. 1, 2, 5. Okay, so we are just going to quickly test how the defeat animation looks like. Okay, and if we get it to work, then we can move on to improving the game's stages procedural generation. Okay, so we'll just give Unity a short while to build the game or the player. Wait, selects what's? Oh. Hey, what's up, man? Selects, and welcome to the White Sponge live stream. How's your weekend? Oh, hey, glad to hear that, man. Okay, right now we are actually just testing the multiplayer, or just the defeat, or what you see when you get defeated in a multiplayer match. So in the meanwhile, feel free to ask us anything. Yeah. Yeah, basically anything under the sun, or yeah, maybe not under the sun, but you get the idea. Oh, by the way, over the weekend I've also fixed some bugs and made some changes here and there. Okay, so we're just going to join the room that we have just created. So we are essentially testing multiplayer now by playing with ourselves. Okay, that sounded wrong, but you get the idea. Okay, just before I start, I'm just going to take my Xbox One controller, because the keyboard, or rather the left directional key on the keyboard is kind of broken. As you can see over here, okay, that is the left directional key, and it just came out. Yeah. So I'm going to use the Xbox One controller instead. Oh. Hey, take care, man, chicken nugget. Yeah, try drinking some isotonic drinks, or maybe something that has ginger in it. Okay, that should help with the feeling of wanting to puke, or that should reduce the feeling of you wanting to puke. Okay, so we're just going to test what happens when the match ends. So that means when someone is defeated and someone is or someone has won the match. Okay. Yeah, so it will be just a simple test. Whoa. Okay, so as you can see, the generated stage, okay, we still need to improve on it, and that's what we're going to do later on. Okay, so the victory star has appeared, so now we can end the match. Hey, see you soon, man, chicken nugget. I hope you'll be back, at least feeling better. Okay. Okay, so we are just capturing the victory star now. So let's take a look at what each player looks or look. is looking at. Yeah. So you notice that one player sees the victory, and the other player sees the defeats image. Okay, I think we should also remove the usernames when this appears, so that at least it does not make it so messy. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so now we're just going to remove the usernames, or sort of hide them. And we can easily do that here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we can do that here. Okay, so instead of this, we are going to dot stage or username in game objects. Yeah, you might have also noticed that when you die, and while you are waiting for the respawn counter to reach 0, all the username also disappears. Okay, so as to have a clean interface, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. At least in that sense, it's not so messy. Yep. Oh, hey, sure man, thanks for just joining us today. Select, be sure to hit that follow button to know when we are live again in the next live stream. Okay, looking forward to chatting with you again. Rest well and see you soon, man. Bye. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so doing this should allow us to hide all the usernames. Okay, so we'll just wait for Unity to build or rebuild it to update the changes. Okay. Okay, that was fast. Okay, so once again we will create a room here. Okay, and let's go back to Unity and join the room which we have just created. Okay, so the stage has loaded, so I'm going to use the controller again. Oh, by the way, I've also changed the minions to spawn based on how much time has passed instead of based on chance. So you notice that even though you are in the midst of fighting or challenging against another player, minions will just spawn. Yeah. Okay, so when you die, and looking at the respawn counter, the usernames will hide, and after you have respawned, they will reappear. Okay, so the username has disappeared. Yeah, so now it looks better, man. Yep. Okay. Okay, so let me just open up the changelog file here so that we can put the changes in it. Okay, so we have fixed this and we have fixed this. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so we are going to add that in for the next version. Okay, if you heard the burp, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so this changelog is essentially what what tells you what is fixed, what has been changed, or what new stuff has been added to the game. Okay, on each and every patch update. Okay, so we have fixed the end of the multiplayer match. Okay, so fix a bug where at the end of a multiplayer match, okay, the game will end in a black screen. Okay, sometimes. Okay, we also fix a bug where okay, your or rather characters will not spawn. Okay, after starting a new match, comma, after finishing a previous match. So essentially your second match, yeah. Oh, hey, hi there, and welcome back, Mr. Johnson. How was your weekend? And oh, okay, that's a rather, yeah, that's an old computer, man. Okay, what kind of model is it? If it's 10 years old. Okay, so minions will now spawn after certain time periods. After a certain amount of time has passed. Wait, did you say monitor? Yeah, so what kind of model or monitor is it using? Is it something like a Pentium 4 or a Pentium 3? Okay, and you mentioned that you were trying to repair it or upgrade it. Wait, so how are you planning to do that? Oh, okay, it has been a while since I last heard of that name, BenQ. Yeah, I do remember that. Well, they have quite good monitors. Oh, can you do that? I mean, because the parts on laptop is kind of different from the parts on a desktop, except maybe the hard disk, which usually you can use. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. Oh, hey, that's really cool. Did you learn how to do that from just reading up, or did you? I guess you taught yourself how to do that. Okay, so now we are going to start on improving the procedural generation for the stages. Okay, assets, plugins. Yep, okay. Well, if you need to use some parts from your laptop, do you need to do some how should I put this? Some shouldering? I'm assuming you also have the equipment to do that. Oh, that's kind of awesome, man. Oh, are you some kind of genius, man? Yeah, but it's true. Nowadays, you can learn a lot of stuff by just watching videos and doing it, and learning from doing it. Yeah. So notice that right now we're just in the single player mode. Okay, because today we are going to improve on the stage generation. Hey, at least I feel that you are confident about it. I'll give you that, man. Oh, yeah, so depending on what type of coding or development you are doing, yeah, you might not need a powerful computer. Okay, unless you are doing some intensive 3D game development, then yeah, most likely even a 10-year-old computer should do the trick. Okay, so right now looking at this stage layout, okay, some of the platforms are kind of tight, especially around here. Okay, here, this area. Okay, it's kind of like a 1 tile difference, so we might change that to become 2. Okay. Okay, like what we have over here. Okay, notice that over here it's much easier to jump. Well, GTA 5 is kind of resource intensive. So I'm assuming that you're joking, right? Right? Yeah. So over here is another example of a tight corner. So we are sort of going to redo the stage generation, but not exactly from zero or from scratch. Okay. Okay, so just to help us sort of get the idea of how to improve on the stage generation, I'm going to open up Photoshop and just do some simple sketching. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you were trying to create a GTA 5 using the 10-year-old computer, which is kind of awesome if you can do that. Oh. Okay, we're just going to create a simple document here. Okay, and we're going to do some simple sketching here. Oh, but do the new parts work with the old CPU, or is the CPU even replaced? Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay, let me just increase the width here. Yep. Okay, this is better. Nope. Okay, so the current method that we're using to generate these stages, okay, is through, say, a row and column method. So for example, if this is a table, okay, let me just divide this equally. Okay, I'll just use the shift key from now. Okay. Oh wait, did you replace the CPU, the motherboard, the RAM, the video card, everything? If that's the case, then it's not exactly a 10-year-old computer. Okay, so the current way in which we generate the stages is through this row and column method. So for example, if we have a platform here, okay, then that means these 3 columns will be sort of marked as occupied. Okay, basically, okay, we ask the game to choose a number randomly from say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 to 6, and of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in terms of X and Y. So for example, if the computer randomly chooses 1, 5, okay, that will be at here. Okay, so we'll use this as the start of the platform, and we'll move right a few columns until we have decided that we should stop for this platform, and then we'll mark everything here as occupied. And of course, if the game randomly chooses a number that is within one of the columns or rows that's already occupied, it will redo the random number generation. So that's how we currently do it. So that means there's no flow to how we create the platforms. It's all sort of jumping here and there. So sometimes we can create a platform here, and then suddenly we can jump to here, and suddenly we can jump to here, and suddenly we can jump to here. Yeah. So while this method provides a more randomized gameplay experience, sometimes it creates kind of, as you see here, this tight corner. Okay, this area here is kind of tight. So we want to change that to a different method. Yeah. So okay, another method that we're going to be doing today, okay, will be okay. Hey, then it's not really a 10-year-old computer, man. Okay, the casing is just protecting it. That means, yeah, I guess the casing is 10 years old, but your computer isn't exactly 10 years old, man. So for this second method that we are going to be using today, so instead of jumping here and there, we are going to start from the bottom. So that ensures that you will definitely be able to get all the way out to the highest platform. So we are going to start from the bottom, say, okay, maybe directly above the bottom floor. Okay, so this means that there will always be at least one platform that is directly above the bottom floor. Yeah. Okay. So for example, if we start here, okay, then we move right 2 steps. So this platform on the bottom floor, okay, for example, if this is the bottom floor, okay, so we have a small platform here. that consists of 3 tiles. Okay, and we stop here, and from here we will decide to move up or right. Yeah, okay, or maybe you can try diagonally as well. Yeah, so before doing that, we have to also mark these 3 coordinates of these 3 tiles as occupied. Okay, just for reference and also for multiplayer as well. Okay, so after we reach here, after we have reached here, then we will ask the game to sort of randomly decide if it should move up here, or if it should move here, or if it should move here, or if it should move here. So now we have a flow to how the stage is generated. Okay, and instead of just hey, sure man, we'll still be streaming for at least the next hour or so. Okay, so instead of just moving up 1 position, we will be moving up 2 positions. So for example, if we move 1 and 2, okay, that's when we'll start creating the next tile for the next platform. Okay, and depending on where this coordinate is in terms of x and y, we either move left or right. Okay, because we can't have it overshot the right edge of the screen or the left edge of the arena. Yeah. Okay, so in this case we can move right since there's still space here. So we can move right all the way here, and that means we have to mark these 2 as occupied. Okay. Okay, and let's not forget that the design of the platform consists of a centerpiece, a left and a right edge piece. So we have to know which coordinate is a left edge, a right edge, or a centerpiece. Okay, so this will be left, and this will be right. Okay, so now that we have reached here, okay, and we can then check where we are at. If we are somewhere close to the right edge of the arena, okay, that means we are only able to either move up or down, or okay, in this case I guess we should just move up or down. Okay, so we'll just move up 2 steps. Okay, but in this case we have to make sure that any platform that is directly above another platform must not be of the same width of height if it starts at the same column. Yeah. Okay, because that will block the access to it. Okay. Okay, so instead of moving up here, we can move up here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's move this down. Okay, let's create another row. Okay, just for a better illustration. Okay, by the way, feel free to ask us anything that you are curious about. Okay, so maybe instead of just stopping here, we have to make sure that this is at least two tiles above. So we have to move this. Okay, let's erase this. Yeah, it's okay. This is just a sketch, so as long as we can see what this is about, it's okay if it's messy. Okay, yeah. So using back the rate. Okay, we will not stop here because this is just one tile above. Oh, that means we have to also modify this. Yeah. Okay. So if you're wondering why we are doing this simple sketch, okay, is to help us visualize how we want the generation to be roughly about. Okay, so we need to move up another row and another row. Okay, we have to make sure that there are at least two tiles, okay, worth of space for you to move around instead of just one. Okay, one is kind of tight. Okay. Okay, so from here, we'll move up two tiles as well. Well, three to be exact. And that's where we'll stop. Okay, so now this will be at okay, it's possible for the platform to be white as well. So okay, the width of each platform is always not fixed. Okay, so that should also provide for a more random experience or a new gameplay experience every time you enter a new stage. Okay, so this is just one example. Okay, and from here it's possible to go down again and again and have another platform here. Yeah, so as long as there are two tiles worth of moving space. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me just create another sample or another illustration. Okay, but this time we are going to increase the number of rows and columns. Okay, something along these lines. Okay, this will require some patience. Okay, because good things take time, so we need to have some patience while doing this. Okay, so we have a lot of rows and columns here. Okay, so if you're wondering why do we have so many rows and columns, okay, we are basically doing or rather using another method of generating these stages, but we are still going to keep track of them using this row and column method. So that we can make sure that for multiplayer, everyone gets the same stage layout, even if the stage is generated. Okay, so for example, if let's say, okay, let's set the bottom floor. So if this is the bottom floor, okay, then we'll start from, say, here randomly. Okay, we can move. Okay, so instead of always starting from the bottom left corner, we can sometimes also start from the bottom right corner. So yeah, we can start along this row, but the column can be randomly decided, so maybe here. Hey, welcome back, Anastasi. How was your weekend, man? Oh, by the way, I see that you might have seen a lot of my tweets or random tweets over the weekend. Yeah, it has been a while since I have fully made use of Twitter to just tweet out random stuff. So right now we are just using this simple sketch or this simple table of rows and columns to illustrate what we are going to do with the new method of generating these stages. Oh, by the way, we have just added the defeated animation. Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, we'll still be streaming for at least the next 40 to 50 minutes. Yeah, so basically what you're looking at is a simple table of rows and columns to help us illustrate how we are going to improve the generation of the stages before we actually write the code for it. Okay, so previously we were just using the game to randomly generate a number between, say, 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, for example 18. Okay, and using that number in terms of x and y, x meaning the column and y is the row. Okay, then we will create the platform using tiles to form up the platform. So the creation of the platforms, currently it jumps from one place to another randomly, so there's no flow to it. Okay, but we are going to change that. So instead of jumping randomly, we're going to have a flow of creating the platforms. So we are going to start from the bottom. So this will ensure that you will always be able to get up all the way to the top. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course the width of each and every platform is always different. Okay, so for example, if we start, someone just messaged me on Steam. Okay, I will reply him later on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if we start here, for example, then we can either move, depending on where we are in terms of the column. If we are somewhere near 1, but there's still space to the left or right, then we can move right. In this manner, move right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and once we have reached the end over here, okay, then we can decide if we want to move up, or if we want to move right, or if we want to move up or right. Maybe not diagonally, but yeah. Okay, give me a second. I sort of have a super early breakfast today, so my stomach is kind of having an earthquake, so I need to, so I just grabbed something to buy to prevent my stomach from going into gastric mode. Okay, so as we were saying, so once we have reached this coordinate, then we can go up. All right. Okay, so we are just going to go up 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the reason why we are moving up 3 steps is because now we want to give you more space to move about. So we should have at least 2 tiles worth of moving space for you. Okay, instead of just 1. Okay, 1 is kind of tight. So over here we can either go left up again. Wait, should we go up? No. Yeah. So either left or right. Okay, so for example, if we go left, okay, then this piece over here, we will have to change it to be the right edge instead of the left. Okay, so those are some of the things that we have to take note. So once we go left, we have to keep going left, but since we start on the same X coordinate here, we have to make sure that this platform that's directly above the bottom platform is not wider. Okay, because if we get something like this, okay, it will kind of block off the path to it. Okay, so we have to take note of the width as well. So that means we have to stop here. Okay, and from here we can either choose to go left again or up. Okay. Yeah, so that means we have to know which direction or rather which directions are available to choose from. Yeah, the game has to know that. Okay, in order to choose between one of them. So as you can see now, we have a sort of a better flow to how the platforms are created. So for example, we can move here. And we can also move up and up again. So 1, 2, 3. Huh. Okay, so I guess as long as okay, this is only one tile moving space. Okay, so we have to sort of create something to determine if there are two spaces in between. Okay, before starting to create the next platform. Okay, so this is 2 space. Okay, so since we still have some space here, we can create a platform here. Yeah, so notice that here we move out 1, 2, 3, but here we move out, we move 1 left, 2, 1 up, 2 up, and another left, and another left. So the number of steps that we have moved is kind of different, and it's not always the same, but the spacing must always be the same. Okay. Okay, so over here, once we have reached the end or the edge of the arena, okay, we have to stop, obviously. Okay, then we have to decide to either move up or down. Okay, so okay, in this example, we just move up 3 steps. Okay. Okay, and since our platform here is directly above the previous platform, we have to make sure that it is not wider than the bottom platform. If it starts at the same same column, okay, unless we move right here, okay, then we can have if that's the case, okay, we have to move 2 spaces, so there's more space for you to move around. Okay, in this case then the platform can be wider than the previous. Okay, since now we have more space to move around. Okay, so once we have reached here, we can either choose to go right or up, or we can also have a combination of the two. Okay, so let's move right once, twice, up once, and right again. Okay, so this means that we have a lot more things to check, and it's slightly more complicated, but this should create a better stage layout. Okay. Okay, so once we have reached the end of this platform, okay, then we can choose another direction to go. In this case, since we are somewhere up there, let's move down 1 step, 2 step, and move right, and move down. Okay, so that means we have to always check to make sure that there are 2 tiles worth of moving space. Irritating. Okay. Okay, so once again, the number of tiles can be random. Okay, but we will need it to be at least of 2. Yeah. Okay, even without the centerpiece, so there will be 2 tiles for the shortest platform. Okay, so over here we can move down, down, and down again, and left. Okay, we can start here and have a simple platform here, and that means that we have to always check if there's something close to it. Okay, because over here there's another platform, so we have to check to make sure that we are not 1 tile next to another platform. Okay, so once we reach here, we have to stop, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 platforms now. Of course, this is smaller than the actual stage, so in the actual stage we might have around even more, at least 2 more platforms. So from here we can move down to 3. So this means that the minimum number of steps that we have to move is 3. Okay. we have to move at least 3 steps before creating any on the next platform. Yeah, so now we have around 8 platforms. Okay, so as you can see with this randomly generated or procedurally generated stage, okay, it's much easier for you to move around, okay, because of the 2 tile spacing. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. Okay, so let's go to our platform manager. Okay, so the method that we will be changing is this, the load tiles method. Okay, once again, feel free to ask us anything that you are curious about. Okay, even if it's not related to game development. Okay, F12. Okay, so we are going to heavily modify this method. Okay. Okay, so let's see over here. Okay, we might not need to change this portion here. Okay, but we need to change this loop. Okay, I'm just going to copy and paste the entire method, so at least we can have an intact version of it, just in case we mess things up. Yep, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to comment the entire method and sort of repaste it above. Okay, this is a rather long method. Okay, and wait, let me see, what is the shortcut for? Okay, I'm trying to find the shortcut for commenting a huge block of code instantly. Okay, if I recall, wait, let me see. Control.c, no. Shift alternate C. No. Control Shift C. No. Oh, what about Control? Oh, damn it. Okay, at this point I'm just randomly hitting buttons, man. Okay, what about Control Shift Slash? No. Control alternate slash. Okay. What about Control Slash? No. Okay, let me just try. Oh. Control Shift Slash. Or is it? Let's see. Nope. Okay, let me just do a quick search. Okay, Visual Studio Command Block Shortcut. Oh, Control K. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. Or is it Control K? Oops. Control K and Control. Oh, okay. Okay, it might be Control alternate K. Oh no. Or is it Control Shift K? Or is it Shift alternate K? Oh damn it. How about Control K? No. Okay. So tools, options. Okay, let's take a look. Options. Okay, environment and keyboard. Okay, edit dot command selection. Oh, okay, so it's Control K and Control C. Uncommand selection. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's Control K C. Oh, damn it. And Control K U. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, this is one bloody long method. Okay, Control K C. Yep. Okay, yeah, so now that we have a backup of the method, okay, we are going to modify a lot of it. Well, actually, we can delete the entire portion within within this loop. Okay, oh, okay, we can left edge index 1 4. Oh. Okay, we can modify it and improve on it. Okay, by first saving this. Okay, so if tile width. Okay, so we don't have to always get it. So that should increase the performance slightly. Yes. By the way, welcome back. So I'm going to sort of not exactly start from scratch, but I'm going to be heavily changing how the random platforms works. Yeah. So you can see that now we are going to make sure that there are at least 2 tiles worth of moving space between each platform. Okay, so that you can. And of course, we also have a better flow of creating the platforms. So notice that in this scenario, example scenario, the platforms are created by moving in a certain direction. And of course, the direction is also randomly decided. So we will not always get this flow. But now there's always a flow. But the direction will always be different. And on top of that, having a 2 tile moving space, okay, means that it's easier to jump from, for example, here to here to here and to here and to here and to here. Yeah, so in general it's easier to move around. Of course it's going to be more complicated, but it's something that we should do to improve the gameplay experience. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. Okay, random x y. And using this new method, we will not need to sort of I should put this. Yeah, there's a lot of additional checks that we will not need to do. Yeah, man. Yeah, we have a lot of breaking the game to do, as always. And once again, thank you for always helping to break the game and finding any bugs. So I'm just going to remove everything here because it's kind of messy. I'm just going to start from scratch here. Okay, delete. Yep. Okay, and yeah, me too, man. Okay, we need like at least 160 plus yes votes. Yeah, for that few percentage to change in our favor. Yeah. So right now it's kind of dependent on those few percentage. Yeah. So any votes we can get is kind of good in the direction that we want it to go. Okay, I'm just going to delete everything here. Okay. And for the boss stage, maybe we will not change it for now, this portion. We'll leave it here for now. Okay. So we'll still do the stage generation within this loop. So this is dependent on how many platforms that we want to create. Okay, let's remove this. So if this is, yeah, so we'll start from scratch here, but we'll take some cues from our existing method or clues. Okay, so if this is the first platform, okay, we always start from the bottom. Yeah, if it's first platform, we will start from the bottom. And that will be at row around 9. Yeah, 9 or 10. Okay, let me check. Okay, the the bottom row is around row. Okay, let me check. Okay, let's use 9 for now. Oh, yeah. Okay, to be honest, the update is kind of getting slow because we do have to focus on the Indiegogo as well. Okay, load tiles, yeah. Okay, so over here, okay, we have to make sure that Y is okay, so we need an X and a Y. Yep. So okay, let's use float. x coordinates. For now we put 0. Actually, let's use integer. So this is the column, and y will be at 9. Okay, and that should be directly above the bottom floor. Okay, row. Oh wait, okay, let me move this above here. Okay, y coordinate we'll put it at 9, but the x coordinate for the first platform will randomly choose from the left edge of the arena to the right. So that will be from, okay, let me just yeah. So just for the first platform, we will need to randomly choose the x coordinate. Yep. So starts at bottom row. Okay, column will be randomly decided. Okay. So this is just the first platform. Okay, so depending on where this is at, so we have to check where this is at. For example, if x coordinate is, let's see. Okay, this will depend on how wide we want the first platform to be. Meaning to say how many tiles it will consist of. So number of tiles, yeah, or center tiles. So this means that this will be this number plus 2, because we still have to add the left and right edge tiles. So okay. Okay, we put 0 here. Okay, but number of center tiles equals to random.range. Okay, we need to have at least 1 and a maximum of 4. Yeah. Okay, so this means that each platform will be at least 3 tiles wide, from 3 tiles all the way to 6. Yeah. Actually, we can make it 2 if we do not want the centerpiece. Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do now is to determine where the column, starting column is at, to determine if this is a right edge piece or a left edge piece. So to do that, we need to split the stage into 3 different sections. Okay. Okay, so if x coordinate, which is the column, okay, is less than, let's see, okay, number of columns, so that would be this. Okay, divide by 3. Okay, so we need to do some simple calculation here. Okay, so this means that if the starting column is nearer towards the left edge of the arena, okay, and if the column which we are at is greater than our number of tiles plus 2, or at least plus 1, yeah. Okay, then we can move towards left. If not, we have to move towards right. Okay, so if number, or rather if width of platform will be shorter than where column is at if move towards left. Okay, if that's the case, we will just move to left, yeah. Okay, that means this will be the yeah, that means we will start with the right edge. Okay. Okay, so over here, let's create a empty tile first. Our first tile. Okay, first tile goes to. Okay, so we have to choose from one of these 3 right edges tiles. Okay, Control K C. So now we can just copy and paste from over somewhere here. Okay, so over here where we created the right edge tiles, that would be. Okay, we are reaching it soon. Yep. So over here, okay, we can copy this. Okay, and we can paste it here. Control K U. Yep. Okay, first tile. Okay. So seems like we might we will need to constantly reuse this portion, but for different parts of the platform. So we are going to create a new method here, and I'm going to call it create tile. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm going to create a new enumeration type here. Okay, so that we can know if this tile is right edge, left edge, or a centerpiece. Let me just go to class view. Yep. Okay, let's search for our constants. Yep. Okay, so let me copy and paste this over here. Okay, but we are going to make some changes to it. Okay, left edge, center, right edge. Okay. Okay, so going back to our create tile method over here. Okay, we are going to use the new enumeration type, tile type, tile type. So depending on the tile type, we can do a switch. Yeah. Okay, switch tile type. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Okay, and then we can copy this portion here. Oh, okay, we can even copy this. Yep. Oh wait. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, we also need, that means, okay, we also need to pass in, or should we just create the random number here? Yeah, okay, we can just create the random number there. Okay, so let's comment. Okay, so we are just going to copy and paste this portion up all the way here. Okay, tile, first tile. Okay, so this means that we need to return a tile here. Okay, so this is for right edge, so over here. And we also need to pass in the platform. Over here, and we have to return the first tile. Okay. Okay, we'll not do this here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so going back to our loop here. Okay, we can just call that method first tile Okay, equals to create tile type will be right edge. So tile type dot right edge comma platform. Oh, okay, if that's the case, we do not need to pass in the platform. Okay, so this is just for the right edge. Okay, we still need to do the same thing for the center pieces and the left edge pieces. Okay, so this is where we are creating the create the first tile to be a right edge tile. Okay, else. Okay, so over here. Okay, so this means that okay, the starting column is too close to the left, so that means this will be a left edge tile instead. That the starting column is too close to the left edge. Okay, so we do the same thing here, but we'll just pass in the tile type of left. Okay. Okay, so for the left edge, okay, we can just copy and paste from over here. Okay. Control-K-U. Okay, so we can reuse this method. Yeah, we are going to be reusing it quite frequently. Okay, so we are still not done with the first tile. So this is just if our first tile is somewhere closer to our left side of the stage. But what if it's somewhere closer to the center area of the stage? No. Okay, what if it's somewhere nearer to the right side of the stage? Okay, so that will be greater than. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, times 2. Okay, so that means it will be at the third section, okay, of the stage, when the stage is just imagine it divided into 3 different sections, or 3 different columns, sorry. Okay, so this is if the starting column is nearer to the right edge of the arena. Okay, and lastly, if it's not on the left edge or towards, if it's not near to the left side of the arena or the right, then that means it's in the center. Okay, so we are going to stop here for today, but we will be streaming again tomorrow, so look forward to that. And most likely by then we should have more of the new and improved stage generation up and running, so look forward to that. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed today's live stream, and see you soon tomorrow. Okay, have a great day and cheers guys, bye.